must be all of a sudden anxiety because I was perfectly fine until I just went live. So I got a strike on the other channel. So I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm probably being watched. So I'm going to write it down. Where's all my permanent fucking markers? I don't have one permanent marker over here. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Take me a piece of Kit Kat. Peanut butter. Peanut butter. I used to have 100 of them. Now I have none. Ooh. Let's use my Sharpie so I can get a dose of that wonderful smell. Good morning. For those who are on my other channel yesterday, oh yeah, we were talking about all sorts of things. And then you guys know who I was talking to, right? So I'm going to lower this video that I just took for you because I'm like, why is this a warning? Why did I get a strike? Mind you, I just started uploading that channel again, so that's really going to suck. I get one more, they'll shut me down for 4 weeks. Talk about freedom of speech, right? So it was right at the end here, right, where I wrote, well, I said that right there. Get a better view. But this is what I wrote. This is what I said. That's programmed. We took down your content, keeping policies in mind. And that's what I got the strike on, is for that one comment. I can say the word to you guys in regards to like our brain, right? I just spelled Brian. But all because I was talking to you know who. Hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
Good morning. I hope you have a good day. So now apparently I can't even use my Siris. Until people go and look at that content. So now it's probably going to get picked up in this video too, because I tried using it. So this is what I was telling you guys, you can have a full-blown conversation with Siri. But as soon as I said, were you, So, but I can talk about your brain being programmed all damn day. I just can't bring that into it, which is crazy because I did a whole video. I opened a whole new channel in regards to this. And now that I think about it, maybe that video that I can't find that should have been on there is not there anymore. And I just didn't realize at the time that it had gotten taken. Because that was an important fucking video talking about all the extraterrestrial energies coming towards us within a couple years. And sure as shit, they sure did. So, I'm not going to lie, a little disappointing. Because they're protecting artificial intelligence right now. So I don't know how long it will be before I can use it again. I hardly ever use it anyway. I pretty much only just use it with you guys. But so now I have a second channel that's already flagged. And it's only a matter of time before they flag dollars. So, God forbid you had freedom of speech. It's fucking wild. So disappointing. I have about a half hour with you guys. I wasn't even going to go on until I came back from my doctor's appointment, and I do want to do weekend energy. But I will throw a couple randos is what I just heard. Randos. Alrighty then. And it could have been, I'm assuming it's that, but I did also pick up on glitches with when I was talking about the upcoming storm. Yeah. Well, in that weather video, I said the same thing too when I first found it. With 2024 is gonna be brutal weather. So all we can do is have, certain necessities, and if you live in places like Florida, you should be prepared. It's like moving to Oklahoma or Kansas. They constantly have tornadoes, right? And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying it's still what's happening is fucking devastating. I'm definitely not turning this around on you guys by any means, so please understand that. But so many people are unprepared for things like this because they don't think it will happen to them. And well, in so many years, this never happens, and but that doesn't mean that it can't happen. There's always that possibility, and I felt like there was mountains right there. I know it's just absolutely insane. Oh, I didn't check in from when it reached its peak. Last night they had 100 tornadoes before. Holy fuck. And I remember saying to you guys a couple times, I don't know if it will be in my lifetime, but I think definitely in your children's lifetime, that you're not going to be able to live in Florida anymore. It's going to get way too hot. Air conditioners won't work. Everybody's running air conditioners, power outages. And it's just going to be too hot to live there. I don't know what they're going to do with it then. I just got pulled to New Zealand. Anything going on in New Zealand? Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything going down with weather right now in New Zealand?
It's currently clear and 46 degrees in Wellington, New Zealand. Today's high will be 59, and the low will be 43 degrees.
Thank you. So, I don't know. They might hit a record warmth. Because it's warmth that's coming in. And with Florida, I'd say definitely within 20 years, people will not be living in Florida anymore. Which is really unfortunate because a lot of people retire there too, and they just love the weather, and it would be too hot. I just got pulled to ventilators, not enough ventilators. Also, fires in Wyoming that are bad right now. Was Wyoming on my path with the storms? Did I say Wyoming? And I brought up that fire with Australia the other day, but I feel like it's more of like a storm. A fire could spread all that direction depending on wind. Yeah, Wyoming is part of that. And then the North Dakota, South Dakota. I don't know if these are two different storms. It's feeding off the same storm is all I know. I don't think it's going to be a fire that travels that way. It's something with storms that I'm just a messenger, guys. And Spirit said possibly in the next, not possibly, they did tell me in the next couple days. But they also said that to me about all the April 2022. And some were right away and others were within 2 years. So I seem to go 2 years out. So and what's happening in Florida and what happened in the Carolinas, like it pulled me to my weather video that I posted and said that nothing like people have ever seen before. And I know Florida was in that video. And then that Texas thing happened a couple months after. So this could be at any time, but I do honestly, I just saw 1717. I do honestly feel like it has to do with this storm. A 100 little tornadoes. It's just awful. There's still hundreds dead and there's still hundreds missing from the storms in the Carolinas. Just awful. My boss has 3 trucks heading to North Carolina to help. I'm going to animal rescue. That's amazing. And animals been coming out. That's why I got pulled to this deck again. So if you're in the areas, you can take in any animals. I know it's hard right now because people don't have food and the appropriate stuff, but neither do they. I think they'll be just as content with your comfort, to be quite honest with you. And then when things settle down, you can find the owner or ends up being yours, whatever the case is. But some lady posted something the other day with tortoises. She couldn't get outside in time. She was only able to save one. And I think she had like 6, and she was an older woman. She's had them all for a long time, so she was really upset and crying. I forget where she lives, but it was something like out of nowhere, like nobody saw it coming. But here's the thing too, like I keep picking up on that like. We are the champions. We are the champions of the world. Through good times and bad times. And I tell you, ever since August, when I did the video with the birds, I stopped taking peanut butter out and the tortoises, and I shut down their enclosure in August this year, and I never do that. I don't know what the whole point of that was. That was a Zika thing. With animals, how it's been coming out and, just all over the place. In the beginning of the month, my Max was being an asshole to everybody. Worse than normal, though. Like taking Kessie down. I can't stand that shit. So with the animal cards coming out, it's just animals in general. And then within that video of it not being an eclipse, like they even had astrologers fooled, because I truly believe that video 100%. Because I must have said at least 20 times this doesn't feel like an eclipse. And I did write it down as life-changing eclipse. And there's only so many things where I say life-changing events. And when I did the 3 months for you guys, August, September, October, did I do November for you? Yeah. October was quite a few major shifts in October for a lot of people out of the 12 zodiacs. So I feel like I'm gonna have to watch some stuff on Florida. I don't want to, though, because I know it's gonna mess with my energy, and that's why I haven't been watching it. Yeah, it just feels like it's time to watch now. And I wonder if they're pulling me just towards weather, because I've made a joke with you guys before. I should have my own weather channel. But that's not the only messages that come out, so it'd be silly to have multiple channels. And I still want to do that cooking one. as things settle in the household. So there might be some interruptions for the next couple months with me coming on sporadically, or needing to help my mom because there's no more that can be done, but she is trying a new genotherapy that matches her gene. So I cook for her, brush her hair, I put lotion on, laundry, well, back to the gloves and mask, because you touch her, it's considered hazardous waste. So I hope that it doesn't cause pain, because that was my biggest thing with this medication. Once you start this medication, it's like in your system. And it's almost like chemo, but it's not chemo. And chemo didn't work for her. Only the Keytruda worked for her. So the amount of tumor she has in her right lung can literally collapse her lung any day now. And that's got to be frightening for everybody. So my only concern was with the medicine and being in your system. And if you can't control your pain and you're miserable, how long does it take to get out of your system? Because it's wearing your body down. Back to not having people in the house, be very careful going out. And it just pulled me to the shot again with the video I did on prophecies of your modern day seer. It's funny that I said modern day, and there's been a lot of things coming in, like a modern cult, so not a coincidence I went that route either. It targets her. It's just genotherapy. It targets certain genes in her body. So it's supposed to stop the tumors from growing, but they're there. It doesn't take them away. It doesn't make them go away. And it does work for some people. She had to even take a class on it, but it does not work for everybody, because it's not chemo, but the genotherapy, the drug, attacks like chemo. So it can make it a lot worse too. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Not everybody's body, just because you have the gene, will make you feel better. And I mean, she was out when she did chemo. It was very hard for everybody. So I'm just hoping the best there. I'm getting pulled also car accidents. So heavy machinery. It's just all of October is going to be a little crazy, guys. Especially with death, populations. Look at the storms. I totally forgot about the storms while I was just talking about every other day stuff. I think I was on Facebook the other day or something. And you know how TikTok you scroll up and down? Well, I do that on the Facebook. Because over the years I've just saved so much stuff. So I saved it, like, so all my content's there versus going on TikTok and finding what I like. It seems like that might be a project. So It was two 17-year-olds, female. Before it's been all male that I've been picking up on, but like tragic accidents. And it was like one had just happened a few days ago, and the other one was like a year anniversary or every 3-month anniversary. The parents do something every 3 months, but it was one of those within the time period. So I'm telling you, like, it makes me so nervous because Caden's 17. All my children's friends are around the same age too, 17. A couple of them are 17. So I'm like, what the fuck? I still don't like that 17-year-old the targets right now. It's like trying to kill the population of 17-year-olds so they don't have a chance of having kids or something. Like, the government's already up to shit. We know that. But if you guys did not check out that video on prophecies of your modern day seer, you should probably really check that out. If I think about it, I will paste it under here for you. So I got 12 minutes left. I don't know if I should start. Yeah, they're saying no. So I'll talk to you guys. I just want to pull one card and leave it up top. And then I come back. And Lonnie, with this eclipse, we have learning. And Lonnie, with this eclipse, man, I'm telling you, it is taking a toll. So when I heard even that lady say with certain stuff, watching TV, subliminal messages, kids want to take a gun to their head and just blow it off. You know, no second thoughts. And she is struggling. And then one of a job, she has a great job now at one of the schools, but a bakery called her back. And you know, Lonnie, she loves to bake, and that they're calling her back from over almost a year ago. She was actually going in today. So I don't know if she's going to switch jobs. I think she might, and I think it might be a good thing because she was panicking, like, even, I just, I'm going to take a week off, talk to HR. They were very understanding. But I don't know, this other job, she's not around as many people. She gets to do things she might like. It's not a normal bakery too. It's a bakery where they work with liquor. So they put limoncello, that type of stuff, in desserts. And that opened in 2008. So I think I mentioned 2008 within one of the readings lately. Or was that the cutoff? I don't remember. It was 1998. If you were born between 1998 and, was it 2008? So everyone's in the midst of, I just started taking it slow. But then I feel bad for the school because she said she was coming back, and we're going on 2 weeks now. But she had no problem going to that job. So I don't know if there's just too much energy at the school. I don't know what's going on, but not wanting to eat unless I'm there or on the phone. Like, the paranoia is just like, what? No, so it was 2013. I don't know why 2008 is coming in strong right now. Maybe the ones that were born in 2008. So I'll look into that after. That is 4 zeros, 5 zeros. I look at my 2 as like a circle, a straight line, but yeah, it's something being born in 2008. You're so 2008. Is that what they say? You're so 2008. Something about being late 3000 and something. Do they say 2008 in their video? That's Fergie. You're so 2008. Yeah. So it's pulling me to also music. Music makes me lose control. So something must have happened. So, hey Siri.
Uh-huh.
If you were born in 2008, how old would you be right now?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Really?
Who's contacted?
Whose contact am I looking for? Alright, Siri's completely fucked up right now. How old would you be if you were born in 2008? So 3000 and late. It'd be 16/17. So people born between 97 and 2012 are referred to as Generation Gen Z. Post-millennials, homelanders, they're often called digital natives. Okay. How old will a 2008 kid be in 2026? Well, obviously 18 years. That's a strange question. Look at all those circles. How old are the 2007 kids? 17. All right, so we're digging to that. When I come back, I'm going to hop on the other channel. You guys can meet me over there. I'll post the link in the description box. It will take you to the last video. So you might want to put your notifications on when you get to the other channel. That seems to be the focus. So that's what it just gave me. So we'll work with that. Is it the 9th or the 10th? 10th. Okay, another 0. And then October. Oh, another 0. I think I should buy a bundle of notebooks and put dates on them, going like maybe 5 years ahead. See, this is, so now I kind of feel comfortable doing it, where before I was like, I don't want this job, I don't want this job. But you guys get me through it. So in the meantime, if you guys are bored, you could always research stuff in 2008, like how many deaths were there at, no, I don't know. It's a lot of death right now, just in the air. Especially comics are being taken out right now too. And again, you might just be that one more push, that one more catalyst. All right, when I come back, I will jump on this one. And I just got pulled to brown hair, red hair, blonde hair, black hair. Which hair? So maybe, and somebody actually just did that on a filter on Facebook that I noticed last night. And I thought that was a cool app, but I didn't want to do it. Let me just block her name. But I told her brown or ginger. It's like an app that tells you what hair color would look best on you. I was like, oh, that's fun. But she didn't post like the link. So she might just have, something in her phone, because she's also like an actress, but not like a known like that. But she likes drama, plays, that type of stuff. My daughter is actually a redhead. She's adorable. Personality like you wouldn't believe. So you might want to switch up hair color. But I'm also getting pulled to eyes. So I don't know if there would be statistics. So I don't know, those born in 2008, is this one of those things like statistically wise, color of eyes or color of hair? But that's not on a birth certificate. But I also just had blue eyes. So interesting. We'll get into that next time. I gotta go. I love you guys so much. We'll see you soon.